Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
The Bin Pickers. How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good, good, good.
It's
video.
not Sold Sunday yet.
No, stop. It's a haul video.
A haul video. We actually got to go to the bin.
Yeah, the Goodwill outlet.
Yeah.
There is 3 in Indianapolis, but only 1 was open.
Yes.
So that's the one we went to.
The one... Well, I think the other one way south is open down in Clarksville.
I think so.
I don't know for sure, but...
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, but we went to the one that is open.
Right, so...
And it's which one?
Greenwood is the one that was open.
Greenwood.
Yeah, so that's the one we went to. Because the one we usually go to is not open yet because it's in Marion County, which is around Indianapolis, or that's where it is, and that's not open yet.
Right.
So, we went to the bin.
Right.
Walk in the door.
I think you have to wear a mask when you
we'll
go in
kind of
there,
talk about... Well, when you walk in the door, they have somebody handing a paper with all the rules.
Right.
You have to wear a mask. You have to be out of their way when they're switching out.
Yeah, you can't walk anywhere. Some guy walked when they were switching out, and they kicked him right out.
Yeah, he was walking. He had walked in, and then he was walking across to the other side.
And they just kicked him right out.
Kicked him right out. So that... I was happy that they're actually enforcing that kind of rule.
Right.
But then you have to park where they have, like... What is it?
So they have everyone standing by your cart.
While they're switching out.
And carts are... You have to have your cart, like, against the wall kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's carts, and there was... What? There was 41 people.
So supposedly it's supposed to be only like 60 people in there or something like that. I'm not really sure. That's what they're supposed to be doing, and I'm not really sure if they were counting the people as they were going in.
Or if it's the carts.
If they
had 60 carts out, or I don't know exactly how they're doing that.
You can only have 1 cart per person, so nobody can have like 4 carts or even 2 carts. We could each have a cart because we were each obviously a person.
Right.
Right?
Well, they said I was a person, so...
Yeah, I guess so.
So you stand by your cart. So we were standing there, and there was like 4 other people, like, right there.
Yeah, because it wasn't like they didn't have the cart spaced out 6 feet, and I thought that's what they were going to do. Right. So then it's like, you're 6 feet away. So that was like a little nerve-wracking to be... While you're waiting for them to switch out. And
for a long time, you're standing there, like 10, 15 minutes, you're standing there with all the other people.
Right.
Makes no sense to
me. We were just trying to
like
huddle together, like, like not... We had masks on. Yeah. We had gloves on.
So we were there about 1 hour. We saw 1 switch out, and we left. We're like, we're out of here. And then, people were like piling in there then. So, and it's like, yeah, we're out.
What I was really frustrated about, they do have signs up that say social distancing, and that's on the paper and everything, that you need to maintain social distance. People were not doing that.
Right.
I would be like, I was trying to stay away, you know what I mean? Like, if you're on a bin by yourself, you're basically 6 feet away from somebody. And then there was this one lady, she came like right there, like, ah! So I like move, and then there she was again. I'm like, I'm going somewhere else. Because it was really
obviously they're
stressful.
not enforcing it when they have everyone stand right together.
Right. I wish that they would do that, and maybe I could send them something like, they're really enforcing the be out of the way when they're switching out, but they also need to really enforce people do not stand right next to somebody else. Right?
But they tell you to do that. If you go out on the floor at all when they're switching out, they kick you out.
Yeah.
So they tell everyone to stand all together, which doesn't make any sense. Also, another thing that I noticed, every other row was just empty bins. They had nothing in the bins.
Right.
I guess they thought that'd spread people out, but then half of the bins in there are just empty. So no one's standing there. So everyone's standing at the bins that aren't empty.
Right.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense either.
And I think they were doing it so there wasn't like, there's a row of bins and there's another row. So there wasn't people right next to, If somebody's
but then there's people right next.
Yeah, so it was weird. So it was like every other row was empty, which I wish they would have actually...
But the bins were there. The bins were just empty.
And I wish they would have taken those out so then you'd actually have a little bit more room so you could move away from people. But when they did switch out, they switched out everything except the empty rows that were still empty. So they did switch out the clothes, hard goods, and they did do shoes. And then, once they switch out, it's just like everyone just runs. you know,
Right.
and I
all
was
to
like,
the same place.
I'm not going where everyone else is going.
Yeah.
And they had switched out shoes. I'm like, I'm going to look at shoes. I was so excited to look at shoes because I'm like, nobody went to the shoes, which is like, what? Nobody went to the shoes?
They must have knew.
Pair of shoes. There was tons of singles. You know, this whole thing, you think they'd have enough time to match up the shoes together so you could actually get a match, but no, they didn't.
Well, I know that Goodwill got rid of a bunch of their people. I know some of the people that worked at Arbin, or at least I know one for sure, she contacted us and said they fired her.
Yeah, so that was pretty...
They said that they don't have
sad.
people now because they got rid of them.
And she's one of the ladies, like, we'd always go in. She was always so friendly and nice and, like, helpful. And
Yeah.
I was really bummed about that, so...
But
won't
that's
get
the
to see her.
Goodwill for you, so...
I guess so.
But, so we were there 1 hour, one switch out. We got out. We were really careful. Mask.
Very careful.
Have to wear a mask.
I know Anne
anyway.
had commented.
We
she's
wore
like,
gloves. I
I'd
don't
wear a
like
hazmat
that.
suit. And I wish I had a hazmat suit, except it's hard when you're wearing a mask, when you're looking down in the bin. You know, it's hard to, like... It's hard.
Yeah.
And then when with the gloves, it was really hard. But
Yeah.
So
But
it's not something...
We did get some stuff.
did.
It was fun. I'm not going to run back tomorrow or anything. But
Definitely not. I did get 3 new zits, though, from it. It really stressed me out. I noticed. I'm like...
3, huh?
Yeah, 3. That was nice.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. No, it was just stressful. And yeah, it was like we wanted to go to check it out and to see what their procedures were going to be. So when the one by us that we usually go to opens, we will check that out probably. But let's get into the haul.
Okay.
Now that we talked forever.
That's what we got, right?
This is what we got. And it's $1.29 a pound. We got 28 pounds, and if you spend over $20, you get 10% off if you have their little rewards card, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And I got a hat.
A hat. Of course you got a hat.
Yep.
It wouldn't be you going to the bin if you didn't get a hat. It's new tags.
Field and Stream, new tag hat.
There was
I can't
tons
leave it
of new
behind.
tag stuff. I don't think we got anything. I was hoping I'd walk in, there'd be Burberry, there would be some St. John, there would be some good stuff.
Yeah.
No. Not anything spectacular.
We still have actually stuff to list. We didn't get through everything. Plus, we have band stuff. We don't have all listed
I'm working
yet.
on that.
We're
I'm
working on
band
that.
stuff.
We're working on... We still have some stuff, but it's like low dollar. I mean, we're like scraping the barrel of stuff,
Right.
basically, right?
But
so
we also-
it's kind of nice because I think we got some higher dollar things, which is
Like
what
more
we
like
were...
$20 to $30 items as opposed to $10 to $15 items that we're listing now.
Or 6 to 10. Right?
Hey, and I'm like, over the last few weeks, I've been running like a 50% off sale here and there to kind of like move some stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it's worked. We got rid of actually a bunch of older listings that we had.
Right.
So that's great. And I actually rented again this weekend, like 50% off most of it. And then the other stuff, I'm going to do 25 or 30. I haven't.
So you have 50% off
I
now?
have 50% off most of the stuff.
Men's, women's? Or?
Yeah, both.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm like, hopefully that'll, clear out some more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've done all right through this thing. I mean,
Well, the 1st
we've-
month that it was going on, our sales tanked. I mean, it was bad.
But we didn't work either.
Yeah. We were kind of like glued to the TV. And then when we kind of were like, let's really get into this and everything, and we were listing, we actually went up we sold quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not to where we were before
But-
all this, but
$6 to $12 items,
yeah,
mostly.
a lot of $6 to $12 items.
Yeah.
Which it adds up, and it had things moving, so that's
it's
all
better
good.
than not selling anything, that's for sure.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I thought these were men's, but they're actually women's. They're Adidas. They're called Team Issue. They're
Yeah.
kind of like a fleece
They're
line.
Clima-Warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, size medium.
But they're really nice.
So I don't know if they're a set with this, but you got this
But that's
too.
a little bit darker.
It's a little... Yeah, no, they're not... But
It's not exactly the
it's
same.
like the same thing.
But this was
Clima-Warm,
like-
Adidas.
And this is also a Team Issue
Size
hoodie is what it's
medium.
called. Really warm. So
So
I
I
don't
could
know.
probably put those
Might be
together.
that.
Yeah.
We're going to do a few auctions this weekend. I'm going to relist old auction stuff. Just kind of keep it going. With eBay giving us 50,000 listings.
We didn't quite get there.
No, we didn't. My listings actually dropped way down.
Yeah.
So there was a bunch of this brand, this Lissy brand, which we've got it before at the bin. Because
Yeah.
this is, their headquarters are actually where the Goodwill's online stuff is. It's like right in the same area, I guess. So I'm wondering if they just like give away, you know what I'm saying? Like make donations.
Size small.
And it's like a really cool, it's almost like
So
a knit kind
I'm gonna
of.
put that on, and this is.
So this, yeah.
Am I putting this with it?
Well, they're the same size.
Size
I don't know.
smaller?
I might do
Yeah.
them separately because somebody might want that. This, I don't know. These are cute. I
Okay.
like the design on them.
But these are $25 a piece, right?
I'd probably list them for about $25 a piece. I mean, the original price $44. Maybe I'll list it $30, and see what happens.
Okay.
This
This
was
is
some
kinda
kind
long,
of tunic thing, and it actually does close up at the top.
Yeah.
I looked up the
Well, I
brands.
hope so. Otherwise,
You have a lot of hanging out. But
twins will be out.
I'm going to list some of this stuff. I got more stuff that you took that Van had sent us. I listed some of it, listed more of it, but I have more left to list. So we're going to list that, list some of this, go back to his stuff, kind of like
Jumping around.
jumping around.
So, Michael
Phelps. It says it right there. I didn't
Yeah.
even see that.
Uh-huh.
It's MP. I'm
size
like,
34. It was new. There was actually quite a bit of
new tag.
new attack stuff. And like I said, we were there an hour. That's a really short bin trip for us.
Very, very short. We might have been there an hour and 10 minutes by the time we checked out.
Maybe, but we were in and out pretty fast.
And yeah, tons of new
It
tags.
just doesn't seem like a place I want to hang out all day kind of thing. You know what I
Well,
mean?
and that's what they said. It was also like, once your cart's full, you have to check out and take it out to your car. And then you can come back in within 15 minutes.
With your cart. So I
Yeah.
think they had just 60 carts.
Maybe
is
that's
I'm
what it was.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
But they also said you can't have kids. Well, the one guy at the other place when we drove by there, he said no kids. But
Right.
then
But there
were
was all
kids.
kinds of little kids and stuff in there.
There was like a little baby, no mask. I mean,
no
probably
mask,
like 8 months
anything?
old, no mask, bear cart, just sitting in there, and I'm just like, oh, he's so little. You know what I mean?
And then some other lady had a couple kids in her cart. But
if you have kids and you got to go to the bin, then that's you got to make some money. You got to do what you got to do, I guess.
but you're supposed to not even have your cart on the
Floor. Right, you can push your cart
So
around.
I don't know.
It'll
I
be
don't know.
interesting to see.
We left, so I don't know what.
Yeah, who knows how it is later on in the day? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyways.
There it is. We
That's
could have asked
kinda cool.
Amy
I've never
'cause
seen
Amy was there. Never seen a Michael Phelps swimsuit. This
No,
was
have
new
you?
tag. It was from
But
Von,
everything we get new attack?
Von Mar or whatever. It's mystery. We've had
But
that
it says
brand
like
before.
$78.
It does. It's a cute cardigan. Like
It's
this
long too, huh?
open. This reminds me of the beach for some reason. I like that. It's cute for fall. It's not fall, but it's hard to like.
Yeah.
We were excited to go, and then when you see new tag stuff, I just
Yeah.
get it usually.
Right.
Like these are just Old Navy pixie.
Well,
But
I
they're
heard that like
look green.
Disney World is going to open May 20th or something. Can you imagine that?
Are they? Maybe. Yeah, not
I
very
saw a
many
thing that
people.
said
Let's
that.
go. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like to go
Yeah,
anywhere.
no.
I mean, we're definitely, I think I've used so much hand cleaner. And then, like, when I wear a mask, I'm not wearing the same mask if I go, like, when I go into the post office, wear that mask. And then if I have to run in the store, wear a different
Pixie
mask.
size 10.
Like,
Yeah, when this is over, I am ready to go to the country. I mean, I was ready before this, but I'm more ready
just get away from people.
to be in the country on my own, 20, 40, 100 acres. Huh.
Yes. Right?
Are
So
you going with me?
I'm going with you.
Oh,
I'm going.
phew.
I'll go wherever you go. They got some country and acres and woods and stuff in Montana.
They do.
I hear.
Really expensive there, and not a lot of bins there.
Yeah, there's no bins. So these were. What are these?
I don't know.
They're signature
From
trousers.
Dress Barn.
They're size 18.
18.
They're a dark signature
fit
trouser. I don't know. Plus size, darker, stretchy, new tags.
And heavy. A lot of the stuff we got
Yeah,
was pretty
it was
heavy.
kind of heavy. And it was hard. Like, when we were sorting, it's hard to really look over this stuff because, first of all, your mask, it's awkward.
Yeah.
And then, with the gloves. So it's like, once... So I'm
They
going
were
to
just like-
really look over everything.
We're getting what we got, and there you go, right?
Yeah.
Soft surrounding, size medium.
I think it's 100% linen.
It sure feels like
And
it.
it has, like, this cute, like, kind of peplum hem.
Tunic.
Tunic, you're right. Wait, I don't know. Does a tunic button down?
Oh.
I don't have glasses on. I can't see. Does that say? Yeah, it says 100% linen.
Yep.
I'll get soft surroundings.
You will?
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's
nice.
a cute piece.
Okay. So I got this. I just thought it was cool.
It's Forever 21 plus size.
Yeah, it is. But it's New York City, West Coast, LA, East Coast.
Chi-town. It's cute.
You know, all that stuff. I just thought it was kind of cool. 2X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks fun. Fun.
It looks
Not
like,
new with tag.
Looks like something you'd wear.
I know, I was thinking, maybe I'll have to borrow that. Okay, so this is Fashion Bug, right?
Fashion Bug, yes.
Size 20 or so, or what, 12?
10.
10. So it's a
long,
long
though.
jean skirt. There's no slit in it. You know, Lavender Clothesline. You know who I'm talking about. Her video. She also posts on Instagram. She always talks about like modest clothing, long skirts, no slits, dresses kind of thing.
Right.
And I always think of her when I find something like this. But I looked these up. I mean, they're selling from like $25 to $50 for the same like Fashion Bug.
Oh, really?
Long jean skirt. I'll
Nice.
make sure to put modest, no slit.
And again, very heavy.
It is heavy. But, I mean, we spent $32, $34, $35. I'm
Something
sorry, I don't
like
have my
that.
receipt. And I don't have the paper they gave us either. I should have grabbed it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I left it in the cart for the next
It has
person.
tape on it.
Do they? More Dickies.
Yeah.
So
Dickies.
that's probably, didn't you say they were irregular or something?
It says they're regular.
Well, maybe that's why the tape was on there, because that's what it was.
But there's nothing there.
Well, I don't know.
40, 30 Dickies. I don't.
They're
you
like loose
you like
fit.
Dickies, right?
Dickies pants, they're really stiff. No, I don't like them.
You know, too stiff for you. Okay. Carhartt too. They're
See, you're back
Carhartt
to your
are
old self.
super stiff pants. You know, way stiffer than that. I don't necessarily like that.
No,
but
me neither.
there you go.
This is Harvey Bernard, which I know is not.
Size 10. It was new.
It's new with tags.
$69.
Size. It's like a pencil skirt, kind of like basic black. I think it has a side zip on it. Basic black skirt.
Okay.
That might only be a $15 item, but that's fine.
Okay. There's some more heavy
I know,
stuff.
but it was new. Like, how do you not get new stuff at the bin, right? They're Calvin Klein.
These are actually really cool looking in the back.
They are. They're like a really fine.
Size 12, lean boot cut.
Yeah, a fine whale, like corduroy.
Yeah.
Super soft.
Wait, whale?
Well, that's what it's
They're
called.
not that big. They're size 12.
No, whale, like spelled differently. It's not spelled like a whale.
Oh,
You know how there's like thick cords that are like, these are like really fine whale corduroy that's super soft.
sure.
That's what it's called.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. This wasn't new with tag, but
No.
we usually pick up Spanx.
But look at this. I don't under. What are you gonna wear it up on your neck?
Well, it goes down. It goes under your boob.
Under your boob.
Under your boob.
Why is it so long then?
Well, okay, so you're gonna have some stuff filling it out,
Oh. Okay.
right? I mean, it's a 2X. I should try it on. It'll probably only go up to my
It's a
belly button.
it's a 1X.
It's a 1X.
Spanx.
I won't try it on then. But it's a
Yeah.
shaper. I mean, I love these things. We usually sell them, and usually the plus size do better for us.
Yeah. Sure.
This wasn't new with tag either.
Torrid size 3.
It's like a waffle knit. and
Tunic.
Yeah, kind of. Well, it's like a baby doll kind of thing. But it has like this cute design on the side, and then lace in the back.
Size 3, so it's a
cute
3X.
It's a 3X, yeah. It's super cute.
Okay.
Seems like a lot of wintry stuff that we got. Like,
I think it actually goes with these pants, huh?
does it? These are Torrid.
These are Torrid 24. Is that like a 3X?
Yeah.
24R.
Like a 22, 24 is like a 2X.
They are Luxe Skinny.
But they felt nice. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody...
Like a lot of times in here,
They get, like, rippled up and really
Right.
worn.
I don't know that these have ever been worn.
No, I don't know.
I mean, they have like fading, but they're made that way.
Yeah.
right?
They're nice. We don't get all Torrid jeans.
And these are super heavy, but I think these are pretty good.
Yeah. Lots of pants. You know what? One thing I didn't see when we were there? There wasn't any store tags. That was wonderful. Like stuff that they pulled off the shelf at Goodwill.
Well, probably because they haven't been open.
Well, you
So they
think they
haven't
would
pulled
go
the-
through their stuff and like pitch some of it, maybe look through their inventory.
What? Their Goodwill stores here, they should pitch everything in their store and start
lot of
over.
it,
That's
seriously.
That's just my opinion.
Did anybody get one of the Poshmark Goodwill boxes? I've seen
No,
some
I
people
didn't
got
get
them.
one.
I know. So, you know, they're like the thing and they'll send you an offer. And I got an offer on one of them. I had liked every single one. Just because I'm like, oh, it'd be fun to get it, see? Because, you know, it was $11 with free shipping. And it was from the Goodwill in San Francisco, right?
They just send you junk.
I know. A lot of people just got junk. I know,
Or
like
get
Amber
Old
resells
Navy
too.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
for $11 with free shipping, I was like, it'd be fun to get.
and how many pounds was it?
It wasn't. It was like 4 or 5 items.
Oh.
But then some people paid $50 for those boxes.
Yeeks.
Yeah. So these are Lissy. They're almost like a trouser. Wowza, they're long.
They're long, but look at...
They're really high rise.
They're like high rise,
And
too.
they're like a really nice knit.
So I got a bunch of these, but this is number 1374.
Size small.
Size small.
But they're pull-on, right?
Yeah.
They're a pull-on.
They have like this, but it's just...
Just for decoration, like a fly.
Yeah.
And I looked up the style of them. One of them's like a Bianca, the other one's a Catherine or something.
Because there was a bunch of them. Actually, Amy gave me one of these, and then I dug in there and found quite a few others. So
And here's another pair.
1374. So this is exactly the same.
Yeah, so I can...
And same size. I think every one of them was size small.
And they're like that Ponte knit, I think.
They're really heavy, though.
They are heavy. They're like a really nice pant. You can tell you probably could wash it a lot and they'd still look really
Wish
nice.
I had more of a variety of sizes instead of just small, but all
But
these
small
are
and
size
black.
small.
And here's another pair.
And it's
Same.
the same. 1374.
Yep.
They have back pockets,
everything.
so they're not real, though.
Well, they might be sewn
Fake.
shut.
No.
No, they're
Fake,
not sewn.
fake pockets.
Yep, fake pocket. Faux pocket.
Faux.
Faux pocket.
Okay. So there's 3 of those.
And here's another one.
But this is a different number.
1443. So this must be
Size
the Catherine
small.
or the Bianca. One is...
But it looks the same. See, it has...
Yeah, that's weird.
That. But I think the legs,
This might
they're
be a
not
little
as
bit,
long.
And this is a little skinnier leg, I think,
Yeah,
than the other one.
I think so.
I don't know.
They're a little
New.
different, but pretty close. So 4 of those.
You got 4 of those, plus you got these 2
Yeah.
that, like, were also, I mean... So I had to get this, but then I realized it doesn't have a key fob on it. I might have a key fob somewhere.
I do, but
That's
I'm not sure it's
fossil.
not silver.
I'll probably just list it as is anyway.
Yeah.
But this is like a nice, it's soft pebbled leather fossil bag. It's like a buckety kind of bag that you could wear as a crossbody.
And I think these are $30, $40. Well, maybe not without
Probably
the fob.
like 20 to 30 bucks, I'm guessing.
So, like, anything that we bring into our house, we, like,
Quarantine it. We talked about this.
quarantine it. Right. So this stuff, I just left it in the car.
We did. We
You
left
know,
it there
I like
overnight
to-
for 24 hours. And then we'll touch it, clean it.
Yeah. Just, I'd rather be...
And we did go through a
extra
drive-through.
careful
Well, I
than-
didn't go through a drive-through. I did mobile order. You should see this whole ordeal we have, right?
Wait, but the whole time...
We didn't. We haven't
not.
done that.
We didn't go... We didn't eat...
So we finally did. You know, I have a box in the car. So mobile order, you know, they bring it out to you. I have it, like, put the stuff in the box, clean the hands, you know, and everything like that. We get home, put the box on a paper, you know, dump the food on a plate, put it in the microwave so it kills anything on it. Then we'll eat it. So we do have that at least.
Right. And, you know, maybe...
This is why I'm in a better mood. And he's in a better mood because he got to go to the bin.
Wait, is that why I got to put me in a good mood?
I guess.
Oh.
But it's so ridiculous, the whole, you know, all the steps where it's like, then you don't want to touch, you know. And then
Yeah. And, you know, some people call me crazy, so, you know, whatever. It's like, we're just trying to be as careful as possible. And, you know, we just are.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, is this a shirt for my dad?
Yeah, this you got for
Oh,
your dad.
so hopefully my dad's not looking. I thought the kids could send it to
Yeah.
him for Father's Day.
Close your eyes.
Grandpa, an everyday hero. It's cute.
Uh-huh.
Something looks like my dad would wear. He likes to wear t-shirts when he's
Yeah.
tinkering around.
And Father's Day's coming up. Not as soon as Mother's Day.
Mother's Day's this weekend.
So
I should have sent this.
So
Just
with
sent it
the
today.
with the kids, we ordered you something for Mother's Day. April 23rd. It's still not. It's not even going to be here by Mother's Day. That's how long it's take to get.
There
stuff.
is a lot of stuff taking a really long time.
Unbelievable. They
But
haven't
really
even
quick,
shipped it
let
yet.
me tell
I
you-
ordered it April 23rd.
I gotta tell you a story really quick. So it
Plus,
was
we
our
gotta have quarantine once it
yeah
gets here.
right. It was our anniversary and sugar babies. I love those candies. You know the little sugar baby candies.
Yeah, I know.
Can't find them anywhere here, right? Like nowhere. I couldn't ever find them. So he had Rose help him, I think, or Isaac. The kids helped him.
I had all
so
the
for our
kids helping me.
anniversary, he ordered me like a 12-pack of them from Amazon. Oh, it was so sweet. Like, oh, that's my favorite candy. And then there was all that, because we haven't had it here. So that was really sweet.
Yeah.
They're gone now.
I am pretty sweet.
I think everybody else likes those too because,
You do?
yeah.
I don't.
They're
really
gone.
like 'em, but
Okay, so this Coldwater Creek, we don't get everything Coldwater Creek
this,
unless it's
this
new
is,
tags.
This is
But this is
long.
like-
Look at this.
It's a super long.
It goes down past my knees.
It's almost like a dustery kind of jackety shirt thing.
I think this is linen. Extra large wheat.
Yeah, it's 100% linen. That's
It says $99.95.
I know, and that means nothing, but
Well, it means something.
it's 100% linen, and it is super long. So I think it's still a $25, $30
Yeah,
item.
I would think so.
Yeah,
And I got it. It was new.
it was new with tag.
You
So
got
much-
these. I probably have tons of these.
Well, these little
still.
things, I'll put them together. They're Old Navy, little bikini bottoms, both
Size medium.
black. I mean, I'll put them for $15. You know what I mean?
For the pair?
And they don't weigh, what, 8 ounces
They-
maybe?
No, they don't even weigh that.
We got 2 of these.
Two
little
of these.
Nike dry fit bras. We need to keep
Were they
these
the
out.
same
'cause
size?
I think so.
Let's see.
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah, so they're like the same bra. They have like a little bit of mesh in the back. So we'll put those together.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to
How's
send
that?
out some stuff to auction this weekend. So.
Are we?
Well, I thought you were taking pictures of that.
Well, I don't. I only have just a few things, but yeah.
And then I'm going to relist old stuff. Yeah, just so we have some stuff ending. This is Misfits. It didn't look that great. I mean,
Tie-dye?
like maybe 12, 15
Lost
bucks.
in Space, size large, 2017. Yeah, it's not old or anything. It was just kind of cool.
Yeah,
Can't leave it behind.
I guess.
Well, I didn't.
Okay, we rearranged.
Okay, sorry if we're a little too chatty.
We are really chatty today. Sorry.
We haven't had a lot of people to talk to or anything.
Wait, we
Right.
still don't. We're talking to a camera.
I know, but you can see the people in there,
Oh, sure.
right?
This is Tahari Pure Luxe 100% cashmere cardigan. I mean, this looked like
Size
30
medium.
bucks, 35 bucks.
It's open
so
in the front.
soft.
It is soft, but
I did double check it for holes.
most cashmere is pretty soft.
No, and I'll triple check it for holes. I mean, it looks pretty nice.
It looks really
And
nice.
it's black, so I think that's a good color. I mean, some people had them on for like 80 bucks.
Really? Used?
Well, some had new ones on. Those were like $100.
Okay.
This is another new tag. You know, it's Stark Industries. What's that, Iron Man?
Iron Man. Mm-hmm.
What's Box Lunch?
I don't know.
Buy what? Oh, get some.
Get some, give back.
Must
Extra
be-
large. $28.90.
If you buy something, they give to charity.
Marvel extra large.
Got fuzz on it.
Oh, good. Well, they'll give something to charity. Now we got this.
Not when you buy it at the bin.
Oh. I don't know.
Well, we gave to charity when we bought at the bin.
We did.
Well, didn't you have to pay them?
I actually think you paid them.
I did pay them. I take my gloves off, put them in a bag, clean my hands, pull my thing out, clean my hands, and like clean my card off. Right?
But don't you worry being chatty anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
These are Yoga-licious leggings.
It's good to be back, though. I mean, going to the bin and stuff just, like, regenerized me, I think, a little bit.
Well,
you?
that's good. It stressed me out.
It was stressful. Wait,
It's
now
like-
I'm talking a lot.
Yeah, stop talking.
Sorry.
Yoga-licious size large leggings. They are really soft.
They
aren't
are.
I don't know if they're high-rise. I
They
can't tell.
kind of feel like
yeah, they look
LuLaRoe
like
almost, don't they?
they're like a cross between LuLaRoe and like that Luxe Lululemon kind of. You know that other kind of Lululemon?
They don't quite feel like that. But maybe. What size were they? Large?
They're just basic black yoga pants.
Yeah.
Leggings,
Just
not
basic.
pants. Pants, leggings, tights,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. This was more new a tag. It's Ann Taylor Loft, right? It's so cute with this like lace
Has a
inset.
little flower detail.
Oh, it's
Loft
Loft
size
Outlet.
6.
Loft Outlet, sorry.
Yeah. Size 6.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't know. It's new a tag. More new a tag.
Wigwam.
Socks. They're women's.
Women size 6
But
to
they're
10.
like over the knee or knee high ones. They're cable knit. Black.
Wool, nylon, elastic.
But I mean, they look like $10 to $12 just for a pair of socks.
Yeah, no.
So,
Yeah, I think
and that wigwam, they're usually nice socks that last, you know?
yeah.
Under Armour men's.
Extra large.
Hey, you sold something.
I heard that.
Maybe my 50% off sale's working.
Is it?
Well, it's funny because I would run a 50% off sale for a couple days and then a couple days of no sale. And then it would be like we'd sell a few things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when we were running the sale, we were selling quite a bit. I mean, there were times we had so many
Medium?
things going into the post office.
Men's.
Men's, medium, Under Armour
That's a
has
little
cool...
camel there.
Yeah.
Cool, huh? Okay.
And then our post office, they have shower curtains, clear shower curtains put up. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like where it's like hanging, so then there's not... So they've had them for, I think this almost this whole time. Clear shower curtains. Well, you've been in.
Oh, yeah.
I'll usually run in and I put my mask on, don't touch anything, don't touch a door, you know, kind of thing. And then clean my hands 100 times. Anyway, I said next year my hands are going to be so shriveled up.
Next year?
Well, I was telling Rose, I'm like, by next year, I bet you we're going to really notice all this.
By next month.
True.
You know what you sold?
What'd I sell?
You sold your old Honda.
Oh,
Books.
this is one thing. We cleaned out a room. We had a bunch of stuff. I got in a car accident like a year and a half ago.
Right.
And the stuff that was in my car, you know, they're like, my car was totaled. And they're like, just come get everything you can out of your car. You know what I mean? When they just, because it was at the place. So you just go and you're just putting stuff in bags. I hate to admit it, but those bags sat in my dining room for a year and a half.
Yes.
And I finally cleaned them out. So I did get something done on this whole thing. So we cleaned out the bags. I had my old manuals from my Honda Odyssey minivan. I listed them. What did I sell them for?
$15.
I'll take it. $15. Oh, but I got to take it off of Mercari. I have it on Mercari too. Oh no, I got to end it. So this was
Roundtree and York Sport Performance Medium Men's.
and I'll send this out to auction, or maybe I'll just put it. It's a nice base layer.
Okay.
Roundtree and York is like a golf brand. It's not. That's not a high dollar item or anything, but some of these things are just so lightweight. You know what I mean?
Men's small, Under Armour.
Yeah, and we'll still get this stuff. Michael Kors. I didn't find the bag, but
This is the bag.
I didn't find the actual purse.
Oh.
But we have a bunch of these bags too. Like, you know, people put together the bags and stuff. And we
Yeah.
used to do that all the time, and we haven't done it. Here's my one pair of shoes. I need to wipe them off. But they're Crocs, and they look pretty nice.
Size 10.
Size 10. Women's. They're
She-
super cute. Look at the little cutout.
She likes to get these Crocs. I think it's a Croc, but
It's a Croc. So I bought Isaac. He had his birthday, and I bought him new Crocs. The kid was so excited to get a pair of brand new shoes. He was like, I don't remember the last time he got a pair of brand new shoes.
it's probably been a while.
That nobody else is. I mean, we probably got him new shoes at the bin,
Right.
you know, but they weren't like from the store. So he was all excited to get a brand new pair of shoes for his birthday.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Well, none of us have had new shoes, but I mean, we couldn't go to the bin and get them.
Right,
so,
that's true. So he actually got new shoes.
Yeah. So there you go.
Here's a little Vera Bradley book cover thing. Is that it?
That's all we got.
Just throw the stuff at me. That's it. It was fun to go. There was nothing like high dollar that we found. I mean, maybe there was. It's hard to pick. It's hard to get back in your groove.
The glove thing is so hard for me because, you know, if something's cashmere or something, you can pretty much tell by touching it, or
Right.
if something's really good quality, you can
Right.
tell by touching it. Wearing gloves, like, I never wear gloves at the bin, but I'm like, I'm gonna wear gloves. And
I wore gloves, and they were his gloves. So then they're like extra long on the fingers, you know what I mean? So then it made it harder to dig in there. Like, that's how I felt.
What, you say my fingers are long?
Well, they're longer than mine. So it's like it didn't, you know, your fingers don't fill out with gloves and then you have the little end. You know when little kids were bigger. You know what I'm talking about. It was kind of like that. So then you feel like you can't grab as well either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it was a little stressful. A lot going on. Trying to be extra careful. Have gloves, mask. Not as easy to pick as normal circumstances.
And we're not in a big hurry to go back, but we wanted to go.
Happy to go. Happy to get some.
Hey, these Crocs say Ionic Comfort. I've never seen any that said that inside. Have you?
Oh wow.
Maybe they're worth like $12. I don't know.
I'd put them on for $100. See what happens.
Okay, yeah. There's our haul. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe, being careful.
Yeah.
I mean,
try to be careful out there. It's like, for us anyways, I'd rather be safe than sorry, right?
Right, it's true. So we were extra cautious at the bin, very careful, you know, with everything, and definitely,
right.
You know, so.
For us, though, I mean, we don't normally go out and do much besides going to the bin. So, and
but seriously,
you like to go out to eat, of
I'm
course.
like, I can go to the bin, but I can't go back to church yet. You can't go to church yet. April or May 30th. They're going to reopen. But we'll see what happens with that.
How's that's going to...
I don't know. I just thought it was so weird. I'm like, I'm at the bin, but I can't go to church. What? Anyway, I just think that is weird to me. Right?
It
seems kind of weird.
That is weird.
But anyway.
But you watch church on...
It's not the same.
She's still get up early, watch church on
Well, you gotta
Sunday,
like, you know,
what I
you
mean?
get a routine on Sundays, right? So it's like, we've been doing that. And this Sunday, I'm gonna drive through McDonald's for Mother's Day.
You are?
Yes, and we'll bring it back home.
Okay. We'll see you on Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And love all the comments from our last video. We had to take a little break there. We didn't actually know if we were going to come back and do videos. And then we were like...
Well, Van sent us the package.
I know. So, thanks, Van.
Yeah.
I know. Really, thank you so much to Van for that package. We really appreciate it. So, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Pick outside the box. Thanks for watching. Just be careful and...
Sorry we're so chatty.
Try to get back to normal at some point, right?
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. God bless you guys. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, guys.